Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. I think I'm going to play a little bit as the Bullet today, but oh ho ho! I am not going to be playing the standard game mode. I'm going to be playing Blessed mode because it's been a while. I might even also play DD20 mode next time because I want to kind of mix things up a bit. Maybe we can roll Rubinstein's monster with Trigun or whatever alternate weapons exist in this game, but only in secret. That's a very good start on a run. Just immediately taking a hit, but you know, it doesn't matter. This is why I wanted to play as the Bullet, because even if we take damage, we're not going to be using the sword for that long. It's already gone. Hello, Articulate, welcome. How are you doing? How is life? Already down in Texas. Still don't know why you went to Texas of all places. Ugh. But yeah, it's been a while since I've played Blessed mode, and I'm hoping that maybe we can learn something new about the game. Find a new weapon and a new situation to use said new weapon. Although I am honestly just kind of really hoping that I can pick up a new unlock for the Ammonomicon. And the reason why I'm starting as the Bullet, of course, is because I don't necessarily like the Blasphemy. I think it's a bit strong, but by playing as the Bullet, we can get rid of the Blasphemy and keep the contact immunity that we get as this character. Don't hit the water barrel, you piece of fucking garbage! Hey, Chris, how's it going? You're at work? Aww. Sorry that you're at work, but at least you have some Gungeon to watch while you're at work. There we go. We could also try to maybe rush through the game a little bit here. We don't have to. Oh god, there's a hand. We don't have to. What the hell? He picked up a gun! That was new. We don't have to try and do the oubliette in the rat floor, but I do want to. Especially on a Blessed mode run, I want to see how that ends up working for us. Chris, I was not ignoring you yesterday. I just had Steam offline, but I was still online on my phone, but I wasn't looking at my phone. I apologize. I'm not ignoring you. Chris was playing some game and he was talking about the game, and I was not paying attention to him. I'm sorry. Let's keep exploring. As I cough in the microphone and try to clear my voice. I don't ignore Mud. Mud is the one guy that I don't ignore. Even if he tells me, hey, your videos aren't making it to the playlists correctly and I haven't even checked it yet. I read the message and I understand. I'll get to it, Mud. We have 2 keys. We can buy a key probably from the shop, but let's see what happens after the boss fight. We don't need a red chest item, probably. As long as we're not the pilot and starting with the frickin' pilot pistol, any boss we can probably flawless pretty easily using a variety of guns from the game. Hey Artie, did you ever figure out the deal with your company looking for programmers? Because I know you were talking about that earlier. Oh, it's a freaking sawed-off. Like, oh, all of our programmers suck, we need new ones or something. Or whatever the deal with that was. Oh, I got hit. This is a bad start to the run. From the damage on the first room to a damage on a Gatling Gull fight. But you know what? It doesn't matter. We're all good. I'd love the ability to steal something from the shop, but I think we're gonna skip this. I'm just gonna open up the red chest. We got big shotgun, sure. We'll just leave. And I will go down to the oubliette, because why not? I do feel a little bit bad about missing out on that flawless, though. Like, there was no real reason for it. Oh my god, freaking water barrel! There we go. Bam! Junkin? Nah. One day I'll get him on, like, the first floor, and I'll be able to make a run revolve around him, but it's hard. Hello, Viridilukins. Viridilukins. Welcome. Alright. We can start actually getting to the meat of this run now that we are on a difficult floor here. Blessed mode? Oh, don't hit the electricity. Blessed mode is a mode in the game that, especially with the AG content, the AG&D content, I'm not the biggest fan of because I do miss out on the synergies. I miss out on being able to pick and choose what weapons you're using, but every once in a while it's fun to probably play around with a little bit, you know. Nope. Get out of here. You always end up getting bad guns for bad situations, like when we had the sawed-off shotgun on the Gatling Gull fight, and hell, even being forced to use the sawed-off shotgun in this room. But then, you know, sometimes you get like the cactus, and you're like, hey, it's been a while since I've had the cactus. And then you realize, oh, hey, cactus actually does like an okay amount of damage over time. For the second time in this run, we're back to full health. That's something that I should probably do a little bit more often, is specifically try to kill those dynamite bulletkins in a position where they're gonna kill multiple friendly enemies, or frenemies, from their standpoint. But normally I just end up killing them and then just getting the hell away from them. Not really caring about where they're gonna be exploding to. Hey, Woolpiper, welcome! Who likes money? The taxman likes his money. That's who likes their money. I've had some... Oh god. Hey, Woolpiper! Thank you for the sub. You like money, keep up the great content. Been keeping an eye on your YouTube. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it there, Woolpiper. I've had a couple of bad experience. Oh god. And Vivi. Thank you for the 40 bits. Give me a second and I'll read the full message. And then I'll tell my story. I have some bitty bitties. I've enjoyed watching your log streams on YouTube. Well, thank you very much. There's a sound effect for it. And hello, Whooplord77. I've had a couple of interesting situations when I was working for a game studio. It was an indie game studio, it wasn't like a big one. But there were some times when I was looking at game code from another studio or another company that we had picked up for some reason, and the code was just so goddamn awful. And you can always tell like the quality of the engineer based off of the code. But I remember one project in particular that was it was a Facebook game, and I was kind of responsible for the back-end code for it, you know, making sure that the servers worked and everything. And there was one moment when, actually there's a lot of moments, but like it would crash, it would use up all the memory on the server. It would not save your items on Facebook. It would not save any items that you like spent real money on. It was a total garbage fest. It's something that you have to wonder, how did this even, you know, make money? I'm explaining it very poorly, but it's still a little bit early in the stream for me to be telling stories. It takes me a little while to get warmed up on these Gungeon videos for the day. And especially on a run like Blessed mode, I'm also trying to pay attention to the run. I want to avoid any more damage and try to get, you know, flawlesses, because we haven't really been very good at that so far. Taking a lot of stupid damage on the run. And I keep coughing into the microphone. Oh, dude, you know what? We have not had a good Mega Hand run in a while. We're not gonna get it here, but it would have been nice. You can always tell who worked on code. Especially if there's code that's like separated into multiple parts and one part is like well documented and it's actually working, and you're like, wow, I just want to like look and see how they did it. And then another part of the code is like, we're interacting with Facebook, and it's just total and utter trash. Because no one cares about Facebook. We don't need to buy a key. We can open a chest. We'll open the green chest, and it's a gun. Lovely. So that means that this is going to be a passive active. So you know what? I'm going to buy it, and actually, Armor of Thorns live ammo is amazing. Now, we don't have any money. We don't have any money, but should I get the old crest? We'll get the old crests. We'll try it. Am I playing on Turbo? Turbo. Yes, I am playing on Turbo mode, and basically most of my runs on YouTube are Turbo mode. In fact, most of them, all of them for the past like couple of months have been purely Turbo mode runs. Like once I kind of started playing Turbo mode, I kept it. But I like Turbo mode. I do. You had some code that was breaking because it was looking for a camera by a string, its name, instead of the actual object itself. Yeah, stuff like that is always questionable. But the code that I was dealing with, it's like, it's a Facebook game, right? It's a YouTube game. No, it's a Facebook game, so, you know, you want people to have a good experience, you want people to spend money, you know, through YouTube or whatever. But it was set up in such a way that you could play for 8 hours. You could play for a day. And then if the server crashed, you would lose all of your progress because you didn't log out of the game, and it only saves when you log out. So you could buy items in the game. You could spend real money buying crap for this game on YouTube, or, oh God, I keep calling it YouTube, on Facebook. And if you didn't log out, it wouldn't save any of the crap that you bought with real money. It was like the worst thing in the world. It was such horribly programmed. You gotta think to yourself, how did this make it past QA? How is this a game that, you know, a company decided that they wanted to support? Oh my God, it's so bad. It is, it's scary how poorly designed or programmed some things in the world actually are. Like one of the projects that I helped to manage was a Facebook game that was paid for by an insurance company. And it wasn't like a fancy game or anything like that. It was just a, you know, garbage game for Facebook. It was a Flash game. But it allowed people to log in and save their progress, and they could log in whenever and wherever they wanted to. And all of those passwords stored in plain text on a server somewhere. And this was a project that we were paid to produce. Like, my God. You gotta wonder about people sometimes. It's kind of hoping for double bullet idle, but you know what? We'll take one bullet idle plus whatever is making this thing fly around us, and that's actually halfway decent, I think. We get a permanent Guanstone fixture. Hey, Explosive Barrel, get out of here. Hello, Splay Chunk. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by, Wolf Hyper. See you on YouTube. You just figured out how great of a gun Silencer can be. Silencer is a... ooh, careful. Is a pretty good gun because it can stun enemies, but I don't really use it for that purpose. If it gets a stun, it gets a stun as far as I'm concerned. I just use it for damage. The thing about Silencer is that it can be good. You know, it can stun enemies. But it's not very ammo efficient. You know, it only has 200 rounds, and those rounds go very quickly. It also doesn't have a lot of ammo in the clip, only 8 shots, if I remember correctly. That's not a lot. Hello, Bushy Boy. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Bushy Boy. 121. Sometimes I try. Hey, could you die, please? Thank you. Yes, this is Blessed Mode. As a result, our weapon will be changing frequently. Do not be alarmed. I control the horizontal and the vertical. Thank you again. We gotta get the Nod Key. I'd love to get the Frost Amulet, but we cannot afford it. I'd love to be able to get the key, but I'm 1 credit short. Which is a bit disappointing, but we have 2 floors to find a key to make sure that we can go to the trapdoor on the 3rd floor. So I'm not too worried about that. And I'm sorry, Mr. Gun Game Man, but there's just not enough money to go around. It's unfortunate. I wish that there was. I wish that I could actually play your game at some point in this game called Gungeon. But no, I just have to pass you by. If we can get enough money, maybe we can find him and play him on the next floor. I don't freaking know. What I'd really love, there we go, is to not have alien sidearm anymore. The game deigned fit to swap me off to something else. It's like, I already fought the boss with it. What more do you need from me? How do I feel about the loot bag? Oh, I love the loot bag. You know, sometimes it depends on what kind of a run I'm doing. If I'm doing a DD20 mode run, I might end up losing a lot of money, but the loot bag, more often than not, is gonna get you more money than it costs you, especially if you're pretty decent at dodging and if you can avoid getting hit. It's also good because it is a part of the Payday set, so if you get it, you can get a Payday familiar if you get the mask. But I like the loot bag. Like, if I get a loot bag on the 1st floor, I'm thinking to myself, oh, I can buy whatever I want from the shop. I don't have to worry about frickin' saving money for the damn key. We're gonna get enough money. And even if you take damage on a room or on a boss, you don't lose the money that you drop until... Okay, the first wave of bullets passed me by, but the second wave got me. I don't believe that. You don't lose the money unless you don't pick it up, so you can just get it back. It's not like it's gone permanently. What the hell? Oh, it's Starpew. Used to be a favorite of mine, now not so much, since it was nerfed. I keep saying this about the Starpew. I think it was nerfed, because I don't remember it only having 1 bullet in the clip. I remember it being able to fire multiple shots before you had to reload it, but I could be wrong about that. ammo, lovely. Yeah, that's what I want to see on a Blessed Mode secret room, an ammo drop. You know, that might just be another reason why, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of Blessed Mode, is that there's more opportunities for the game to not give you anything even though you use resources, you know? Like what we just had. I had a secret room, I went into the secret room. If it was not Blessed Mode, you know, I could pick the laser rifle or the star pew and use that for room clearing and then think to myself, hey, there's ammo. I don't need to worry about using ammo right now. I can just take this spread drop at some point in the future. I could fight the boss and then take the spread drop, but no. I can't do that. Alright, well, you know what, whatever. You know what, that's true. When I got hit by the spider, it could have been the shot being blocked. Also, I do a ton of damage on dodge rolls, so we should probably abuse that. Yeah, we should definitely be abusing the dodge roll. I picked up the Armor of Thorns and then I didn't actually start using it. How did I do all that much damage to the enemies? I don't have a Guanstone. Okay, that was strange. Right. No, get away from him. He's gonna explode into bullets. This will be the run from now on. It'll just be dodging to every enemy, except for this guy, because there's a spider. Bam! Definitely with this gun, though, because I freaking hate carpal tunnel gun, or whatever the hell it's called. Charmed bow is underrated, but charmed bow is also garbage, so no big loss there. Whoa! We've got a synergy! That's causing stuff to happen. Oh, you know what? It's this guy. I think he's giving me a synergy. Bullet idols, like making bullets explode out of my body or something, because somehow I caused a lot of cactus shots to pop out of me, and I don't know what did that. I'm scared. I don't know what did that. There is one key. Oh my fucking god. We keep opening the wrong damn chests. It's another reason why I don't like Blessed Mode, because you open up, you know, all the chests, and so far in this run, I've opened one chest per floor, and the first chest per floor has given me a gun, which gives me nothing. God fucking damn it. So you end up on a run like this where we're gonna probably be okay, but we're not gonna have any synergies. Bad dodge, I got a little bit lucky there. Got very lucky there. Get out of here, red rotating bullets of destruction. I don't have any blanks, but I avoided damage somehow. Yeah, this is what I want, Snowballer. Not even Cold 45. At least my Guanstone is blocking a lot of bullets. Oh, RPG, lovely. I actually didn't even see that bullet. I thought I hit the last, I destroyed the last wave. Okay, I saw the skull. I just didn't think I was gonna get hit by it. It doesn't matter if we die, because we technically have the ration. It's 2 hearts when we die, so if we die, we die. Yeah, something is definitely making me explode into bullets on occasion. Oh, fucking abyssal tentacle. Regular bow. Ugh. Not the best quality of guns for the boss fight, but you know what? Whatever works. Or doesn't work. I hate that Bubble Blaster only has a limited number of bullets that can appear in the air. Like, that really kind of limits the usefulness, because you have to reload every, like, 2 seconds of firing that gun. It's like, just let me toss as many bullets in the air as I want. Let me get crazy with it. Are you doing this because of, like, engine limitations? If there's too many bullet bubbles on the screen, it just gets slow or something? Like, get out of here with that shit. And of course, we also get a gun drop, and it is garbage. So I can't use this key. I have to save it. If we use this key, there might not be a key on the next floor that we can buy, and then we'll not be able to hit up the rat floor. So we've just got to go down to the next floor. So this was a complete waste of a floor. We picked up literally nothing from doing the Abbey. Armor of Thorns and Derringer Cactus Nail Gun. That's giving me the bullets coming out of my body. Gotcha. Yeah, this is a great gun to have for this situation. See you in a million years. I'm gonna let the bullet kill you. It's already almost there. What the? It's a weird place for a blank to spawn, but you know what? It's a blank, I'll take it. Okay. Let's actually, ooh! Something happened. Let's actually get some good passives and actives on this floor instead of just like purely getting guns. Like, look at this. We have, you know, although to be honest, we have 2 passive items, one of which is making us do an insane amount of damage. Banana Man, thank you for the follow. So it's not too bad. Oh, I'm on fire. You know what? I'm just gonna be rolling into all the enemies. That'll be the synergy for the run. That'll be what we do here. We are roly boys now. I like that I'm not getting stuck on their corpses. Evolve into a chicken. Something's in the minecart. This is the rat room too. Pew 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 pew. The hand's really not that good without the charge shots. I mean, it did take out one stage of that guy, not terribly slowly, but probably should also not have opened the trapdoor. You wait to see if there's going to be a shop that's going to give you like an A key or a skeleton key or something. We could take Lament Configurum. We could also take Cursed Bullets, which would probably be a little bit better for us. Because God knows if we just get a million frickin' guns out of Lament Configurum, I'll be like, oh, lovely. I'm glad I spent money and curse on that item. All I need is Blast Helmet. If we can get Blast Helmet, we will be doing a ton of damage. We won't be one-shotting bosses or anything, but it'll be pretty good. Mimic? Aw, I was kind of hoping I could like dodge roll into the Mimic to do a lot of damage to him or something. You know what, we're just gonna keep the extra HP. I missed out on the first Flawless, and This run might end up being a little bit tough for us. Do BCDD20T boss rush? Probably not gonna do that, but I could, I guess, technically. I didn't mean to one-shot the chest, but sure. Yeah, if I had the blast helmet, we would probably be doing enough damage to one-hit kill standard enemies, but not bosses. We would need to do like an extra 3 or 4 times damage in order to one-shot them, which would be fun to do with a dodge roll, but I don't know of any way of doing it outside of Mod the Gungeon and cheating. You go, you go. I'll admit though, I'm enjoying rolling at all the enemies to kill them. Hip holster. It's something. It's a passive. We've done it. Map complete. What are you gonna give us? Blank companion's ring. Okay, now we need an active item. Cursed bullets is not an active item, but I am still tempted to buy it. How much was Lament Configurum? 63.32, that's 95. We can definitely afford them both. But it hurts you to use. Like, there's no, I don't see the point in taking Lament Configurum because I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. It's gonna give us mostly frickin' guns. And I don't want mostly frickin' guns. But I'll take it anyways, just for the hell of it. I'll take it because I like you guys. Hello, Friday night. How's it going? I'm fine, how are you doing? It is also a nice damage upgrade. I'm not terribly disappointed in it. I see, we're firing 2 Molotovs. I can light them on fire twice. I would love to be able to switch away from this. We did. Double Corsair shots is actually quite nice. They're not that aggressively homing on the Dreadnought. It's a big boss arena, but it's still extra damage output. And I don't mind using a blank. We can use 1 blank on this this boss and still be able to access where we need to go. There we go. We get Gamma Ray. Lovely. Oh boy, we get Cold 45. Lovely. It wasn't the Gamma Ray, it was a Moonscraper. What does it matter? It's all just the same. It's all just guns. We have no key, so blow this up. Junkin? Nope. Fuck it, we'll go to the rat floor. Why not? I should see if I can still bypass the first secret wall by dodging into it. There's almost no reason not to try, because if I fall into the abyss, I'm just gonna pop my armor anyways. Sam Ifniko, hello, welcome. Hello and welcome. Hello! How are we gonna fucking do this? Don't summon jerks. No contact damage? Even against jammed enemies? Oh, thank you. There's something a little satisfying about that. Okay. Left, up, left. Oh, it already changed. Like, I tried to reload and push the bullets away, and they didn't do anything. So I was like, hey, what's going on here? Is it supposed to be able to reload and push bullets away? You know what's good about playing as the bullet? I don't gotta worry about these jammed enemies running into me when they're trying to run around like an idiot. The only reason why I'm not chasing these guys down and rolling into them is because there's 3 executioners. Up left. Same thing here. If there weren't so many jammed enemies and shotgunners, I would roll into them. I actually prevented the rat from getting to where he needed to be. And then he got there anyways. Oh, you got me. I can't seem to properly hit him. Also, yeah, charge beam weapon on that phase doesn't seem very good. What the hell is this? Okay, you know what? Just die. And you guys can just die too. What's my favorite gun in Gungeon? I don't know, there's so many guns, I can't really think of what my favorite is right now. That's a difficult thing to answer. I definitely have guns that I like. But as for favorite, I don't know. I need to like actually make a list of that type of stuff. Like think about every single gun in the game, what's the best, the worst, my favorite, my least favorite. So that I can actually answer these damn questions. Because sometimes I get a question like that and I think, hey, I would like to be able to answer that question. I have no freaking idea though. Oh no. Making some dodges. Just say Casey for the memes. Yeah, I'm with Viridi on this one. I kind of like more passive items in the guns because you can get some interesting synergies that make guns good. Like a little while ago, I had an interesting run with the Shot Grub. The Shot Grub was a room clearer in bullet hell, and that was an extremely fun run because of the passives, not necessarily because of the gun. Any gun would have probably been able to make that work. It was just I happened to get the synergy to work with the Shot Grub. So I did do one counter punch, and I'm just gonna wait for the taunt. Aged Bell, that's something we can take. Am I planning on doing some kind of challenge runs? We can, at some point. Magic bullets. Mimic gun is something that I have not picked up on this run yet. Or on this save file, I should say, not this run. I was a little early on that. There's one frame that you can get the hit in on him. Oh, 7-leaf clover, let's go. I gotta segment them. Favorite power gun, favorite funny gun. Yeah, exactly. Oh boy, Bubble Blaster. You know what? Just fucking dodge roll into them. They're all gonna die anyways. I'm gonna keep Lament Configurum. The Aged Bell is better, but you know, I wish I could come down here and grab the grab the rat sack, because then I could hold both Aged Bell and Lament Configurum. But we're just gonna take Lament Configurum. It's funnier, interesting, more interesting potentially. We'll see. Maybe this will be a clone run. I mean, we're only gonna get 2 passive actives from 7-leaf clover, so it's gonna have to be from one of those. That's kind of not incredibly likely, you know? The thing is that on the next couple of floors, it could be an A-tier chest that gives us a passive active instead of a instead of an S-tier chest, that is. I'm just gonna grab the sack. Maybe that'll be my rule, is that I can grab the sack to get more active item slots or something. Was I planning on getting all 3 pieces of the Gun Knight armor set? You shut up there. We all know that the Gun Knight armor set is doesn't exist. That you only get 3 pieces of the set in a run at a time. Okay, I gotta deal with this. There's light coming in through my window, and I'm not a vampire or anything, but it's just lighting up my desk, and I keep thinking that like my phone is on or something. I have to go away. Stop distracting me, light. It's everyone's favorite gun. No, that's Casey, not Blasphemy. Why do I keep killing all the enemies in one shot when I take damage? Oh, it's the bullet idol! Duh! Oh my god. Can't believe I forgot about bullet idol. Of course that's what's causing every enemy to get hit when or to take a lot of damage when I get hit. I don't know, it's kind of working. It doesn't look like a mimic. It's HP. So, you know, that's the heart-shaped box. Hey, we don't take damage anymore. We don't take, we're not going to, there's some word I was gonna say, what was it? Yeah, let's take more damage. We're not gonna get any other passive or active items from the floor. We got our item from that red chest, so the other chest we might as well just ignore, really. One day I'll kill him. You know what? I think my bullet idol just did damage to all the enemies in the room. It got hit by a bullet. That's kind of cool. If it getting hit by a bullet can make it cause damage to all the enemies in a room, that kind of explains maybe a little bit of why I feel like I'm doing damage when I'm not actually dealing damage. Okay, let's not roll into jammed enemies that fire quickly, okay? Whoa. New rule, if it's not jammed, I'll deal with it. Hey! Battle standard, thank you. I don't know if that does anything with what we have, but we'll try it. Drum clip could be good. It actually seems like a nice purchase because there are items that synergize with it. all 4 of the pieces, not all 3 of the pieces. No, no, it doesn't exist. So apparently that's a cactus synergy that's causing it to actually explode into bullets sometimes. Weird. I got stuck. That was weird. I think I got stuck in his corpse, maybe? I will say that's pretty satisfying. Being able to just roll into these guys and kill them instantly, basically. And actually, you know what? Picking up the rat sack makes it easier to do that. How did I not kill that guy by rolling into him? Wrong direction. Wrong direction again. Okay, where is the nearest teleport? Just put a teleporter in every room, Gungeon developers. God. That is not the dodge I wanted to make, obviously. But we got R2-G2! We got a synergy, or well, it's kind of a synergy. It's just kind of a synergy with the battle standard. Bomb. Bomb. We don't actually need... Is that fucking LJ? How are we at that level of curse? What? 2.5, 3, 0.5, 7, 8, 9. No, that's 7, that's 8. I only picked up 1 item. I don't know how I'm at that level of curse, but we here. So let's do this, I suppose. We'll take the drum clip for synergy potential. Could also take Potion of Gun Friendship. Let's do it. We have the active item space because I specifically took this. It doesn't help with charge weapons, and we have the bow! Well, there's a hit of damage I took. Didn't even see that bullet coming. I didn't see that bullet coming either. Well, this sucks. We got him because we have basically double damage thanks to curse bullets, but Jesus, also lovely. There's a piece of the gun I said. I did not think we were at that level of curse, though. How did that happen? We're not actually at 10 curse right now. It's just that when we randomly select a cursed gun, we hit that level of curse. So maybe we want to stop using Lament Configurum and stop picking up the items, and maybe Blessed Mode might screw us by giving us extra curse. But I'm still gonna keep going. Okay, what I don't know what that sound was, but there it goes. What's my least favorite boss? I mean, from a difficulty perspective, first phase of the rat is super annoying because it feels like a lot of the attacks are kind of random-ish. Like they have random oh, fucking bow again, God. Feels like sometimes they have random patterns, so it's an extremely difficult boss. Trigger Twins, I despise the Trigger Twins. I take so much damage on them. They're a very difficult boss for turbo mode when you fight them that early in the game. This should be not a problem. Yeah, Potion of Gun Friendship means that we can kind of bypass the damage cap on that guy, and we can see where all of our items are. Old King is a joke. He's not a problem. Give me the Old King over the Trigger Twins any day. And I don't mean Bullet King, I mean Old King. Gold Metal Jacket's way too expensive. We know there's a secret room down here. You know what? You know there's a secret room down here. Let's open it up. We get our blank back, which was lucky. We get the Vulcan Cannon, which is synergizing, I think, with the drum clip. So that's lovely. There is a Sinner Grace chest, a couple of red chests, and another shop, another Professor Gupton shop. I also enjoy that the exotic can show you what's in chests. I just wish that we had an opportunity to use it back there. I just want to listen to this for a second. Abracadabra, abracadabra, abracadabra. I love that voice on this guy, man. Abracadabra, abracadabra. That's a wonderful gun. Thanks. Best use of Star Pew ever. Abracadabra, abracadabra. Got hit by one of those explosions. I have a feeling that's the explosions. Oh, right, also I dodge roll. I have a feeling that those explosions might be a little bit wonky, but it's hard to tell. Give me something that's not a gun. It's not a gun, it's actually fantastic. +1 to bullets. Abracadabra. He sounds like the commander. Or, not the commander, the other guy from XCOM. Hello, Commander. Abracadabra, Commander. What the hell happened there? It looked like I had iframes because I touched an enemy. Oh, don't do that. But I know that's not what happened. That's just what it looks like happened. That'll put me at 10 curse, I believe. So I'd rather we wait on that, if at all possible. Also, yeah, +1 to... Oh my god. +1 to bullets with the Potion of Gun Friendship actually works quite nicely for us. Yeah, it just summons an orbiting gun that shoots. That's kind of nice. Give me that with makeshift cannon, please. I'm gonna have to dodge roll, I think. Oh, no. Bam! I keep forgetting that I can actually do that dodge roll. This is going to be a gun, I believe. It doesn't matter because it's a mimic regardless, but... Pretty sure it's just gonna be a gun. No, what was in the other chest then? I thought that was +1 to bullet. That's how little I care about chest fucking Nice job. That's how little I care about chest teleporter right there. Abracadabra, abracadabra. I guess we'll go pick up max HP and then we'll fight the boss. You know what? We got one thing left to do first. Oh! Traps! Also, get cheesed. And get turned into a chicken. Abra, cadabra, abra, cadabra. Let's fight the boss. I don't want to take the damage up shrine, at least not right now. I'll take it once we I'll take it once we defeat the boss, though. I do like that Potion of Gun Friendship doesn't change the gun. Like when Blessed Mode changes our gun, it stays, you know, Super Meat Gun, because that's what I used it with. So yeah, you know, just give me a permanent beam fire. Yeah, sure, let's do it. That's actually quite nice to just get some extra damage out. Hey, hit the fucking beams. All right, getting hit by the jam bullet, that's a little bit disappointing. Oh yeah, wood beam. Fucking lovely. The fuck? Can we not have wood beam, please? Oh my god. There's LJ. What is with these awful gun selections and then LJ? We might die here, but if we do, you know it's been fun. Good lord. Frickin' jam dragon. One asshole. One asshole! Whew. Yep. Oh, the bow. Oh, this is wonderful. Great start. Yeah, that's not great, is it? That's a wonderful start. You know what? Just, yeah, you op it. Whatever, op it. Op it, pop it. Wow. I think we're probably gonna die here. And you know what? That's okay. I have invincibility items! Or items that can give me blanks anyways. Okay. Alright. Good job, Dragon, you got me. Well, that was a fun run. I think that Lament Configurum just isn't good for Blessed Mode. A lot of things aren't good for Blessed Mode. You lose the ability to open chests freely on early floors because if you can only open one chest and you have to save your keys, you might just want to not open any chests, because if you open up a gun, you know that the other chest is going to have your passive active, and you can't open it because you need to save your keys. So that kind of screwed me a little bit earlier on the run, because the first 3 chests I opened all had guns in them. I hated that. And then we just didn't seem to get too many. Well, I mean, we actually did get kind of a lot of passive items, but nothing that was like amazing. It's like magic bullets, which doesn't really help you on boss fights. Lament Configurum, which actively hurts us and summons LJ. HP, which kind of did make up for the missing the flawless on the first floor. I mean, Curse Bullets was the best item that we picked up on the entire run, bar none. 7-Leaf Clover, again, 7-Leaf Clover. Even an item like 7-Leaf Clover on a Blessed Mode run, you're only going to get the passive or the active items from the good quality chests. You're going to completely miss out on the guns because it's in Blessed Mode. I really don't like Blessed Mode. It's... I mean, what can I say? I'm just not the biggest fan. I hate that it's far more RNG dependent because you can't manage your gun selection. Secret rooms are worse. In fact, basically everything has a lower payout, but especially on an item like Lament Configurum. What did we get out of Lament Configurum? We picked up R2G2. We picked up R2G2. We got cursed, super cursed, and we lost the run for R2G2. It's not worth it. But in any case, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.